Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping straight into the digital wallet. We're tackling that smart budget money tracker app. It's got great reviews, but also, a lot of debate around it. So our mission here is to sift through these sources and really figure out what this app is good for. And maybe more importantly, who should even bother downloading it? It kind of feels like that classic digital dilemma, right? Simple manual control versus complex automation.
That framing is perfect. And to start off, yes, the app is legit. It's a real tool. It does exactly what it says it does. But, and this is the big but, it's built entirely on a philosophy of manual input. It's not trying to be one of those huge automated platforms.
Okay, so let's unpack that core functionality then, because the sources are pretty positive about how easy it is to use. I mean, it's all about recording expenses, planning a budget, tracking savings, simple stuff.
Exactly. Very simple.
One detail that kept coming up was its reporting. People said the month-to-month comparison charts are, surprisingly, faster and cleaner than a lot of paid apps. It's sort of like choosing a reliable bike over a self-driving car. You have to do the work, but you're in complete control.
And for some people, that manual process isn't a downside, it's the entire point. If you're someone who really values your privacy, or if you feel that the act of typing in a purchase makes you more aware of your spending, well, then this app is exactly what you're looking for. It forces you to engage.
But isn't that just, inefficient in this day and age? If you're trying to be serious about your finances, why choose all that effort? Are we sure simple isn't just a nicer word for bare bones?
Well, that's where we get to the limitations. And they are pretty significant. I mean, if we're going to talk about what it's missing, we have to be really clear. The big one, no automatic bank syncing.
Right.
It doesn't pull in your transactions for you. You are the one updating it, like a digital checkbook. And on top of that, there's no investment tracking. Not yet, anyway.
So no stocks, no portfolio view.
Nothing. So if you need that all-in-one picture of your money, you're going to have to look elsewhere. It immediately disqualifies the app for that kind of user.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because those missing features seem to tie directly into a bigger concern, developer support. Some users pointed out that the app hasn't been updated in almost a year.
And that's where a simple choice starts to feel a bit weightier. If they're not adding new features like bank syncing, you have to ask, are they even maintaining the existing code? For you, the user, that raises two big red flags. First, security. An old app could become vulnerable over time. And second, maybe more immediately, it could just stop working one day after your phone's next big OS update. That's a huge risk for a tool you rely on.
So what's the final verdict then, when we put it all together?
It really just hinges on what you want from your finances. If you're that user who loves control, who is super disciplined about data entry, and you just want a simple overview of your spending, then honestly, the Smart Budget app is a fantastic tool for that specific job.
But on the other hand, if you're looking for advanced reports, investment tracking, and you just want the convenience of automation, you probably need something that's more actively supported.
You absolutely do. You need to go with a bigger, feature-rich alternative from the start, which I think raises a really important final thought for anyone listening. When you adopt any of these financial tools, you have to consider the risk you're taking on, especially if the developer already seems, well, absent.
It's not just an app.
No, it's a dependency you're building.
A dependency that absolutely requires trust and continuous support. Definitely something to think about when you're building out your own financial toolkit. Thank you for diving deep with us.